My name is Alicia Reade and I'm a member of the Rotary Club of Doncaster, UK. I have just returned from a most memorable trip to Manchester for the 92nd Annual Conference for Rotary Great Britain and Ireland. Eve Conway, the President of Rotary Great Britain and Ireland, was there to welcome the crowd at Manchester Central Conference Centre. I was enjoying listening to the speakers, but I had to nip out to meet a very special young lady at the train station, Abby Booker, accompanied by Sue. Abby is an extraordinary young woman from Doncaster, who my club and our colleagues at Doncaster St Leger had nominated for a Rotary Young Citizens Award. Abby gives her time willingly and freely to do everything she can to make sure that every child in care has a voice. Her tremendous efforts benefit many other children, and she still has many more ideas to take her mission forwards in the future. Abby was successful in being one of the amazing young people to be gathering for the evening's rehearsal ahead of the live broadcast of the awards ceremony the next morning. BBC presenter Ellie Crisell was there at the rehearsal, and all the young people got to spend some time chatting and getting to know each other.
I was very honoured with it. I think that I would. I think the reason I do what I do is just for the children.
That evening, we had the pleasure of going to see the Legends of Las Vegas show before retiring to bed in preparation for a very early morning. Abby was to appear on the BBC breakfast programme at 7:20 a.m, so we needed to be in the taxi at 6:30.
Good morning.
The interview was over in a flash, and then it was time to get back to the hotel for breakfast before going to the conference centre for Abby's next live appearance. My fellow club member Paul West arrived to join us in supporting Abby on this whirlwind day. It was truly inspiring and humbling to see these young people recognised for their tireless efforts to make the world a better place. On top of all that, they also had managed to give great interviews in front of a massive audience and on live television. After the BBC had released us all from lockdown, the next speaker came on, and it was someone I was very much looking forward to. It was Virginia McKenna and her son Will Travers of the Born Free Foundation. After the presentation, I left Abby and Sue in the very capable hands of Paul, and they all went off for a well-deserved lunch along with all of the other young citizens and their supporters. I, on the other hand, had a special mission. I went running off to find Virginia, and I had a very special reason to do so. When I was 8 years old, I had the incredible experience of being one of the little princesses in the West End production of The King and I at the London Palladium. Yul Brynner played the King, and Virginia McKenna played Mrs. Anna. Virginia was as adorable as I remembered her, and it was amazing to chat with her about this wonderful experience. I wondered if she'd remembered an outbreak of chicken pox. I'd caught the chicken pox whilst I was in the production and had to miss a few shows because of it. But also, I had missed the occasion where Virginia visited the children and autographed pictures for them. I took along my 38-year-old programme from the production, and she happily signed it for me. It had been a long wait, but this day truly made up for having missed that occasion all those years ago. I could never have imagined on the day that I was inducted as a Rotarian that it would lead to reconnecting me with an incredibly influential and memorable episode from my childhood. But the day wasn't over yet. I listened to yet more engaging speakers and had a quick power walk around the city centre. Then I got ready and attended the evening show, Westland meets Broadway. The show opened with previous Young Citizen Award winners Bethany Hare and Grace O'Malley. There can't have been a dry eye in the house as Grace O'Malley duetted with Chelsea pensioner Dennis Shields. Sunday morning started with a wonderful performance by the Halle Youth Choir. In the following sessions, I was particularly looking forward to hearing the brilliant Michelangelo Caruso speaking. He made this a particularly memorable session as he called me up on stage for a short chat about my position in the club as chair of IT. The excitement was not quite over for me at the close of conference, as the Rotary International Director and Rotary International Vice President Jennifer Jones and I recorded a short clip before I headed off to catch my train home. It was an amazing, informative and exciting 3 days with wonderful speakers, amazing people, fantastic music and unique experiences.